second. This is going to be like here. There. Okay. Nice. Kelly's requesting chill. Any other requests? Any requests? This is the call for requests. All right, I'm gonna take my shoes off. All right, let's do it. I am going live on YouTube at the same time, so just letting you know that you could take it on live on YouTube, but it'll be vertical instead of horizontal. This will be better. Suzette requests hips. Nice. Okay. Sounds good. We'll do restorative flow for hips. Perfect. Hey team, welcome to the Next Fitness Thing. This is Alexis. I am live right now in Minnesota, and you are here for this 25-minute yoga flow. Today we're going to do a chill restorative flow and focus on hips. This class is by request, so if you would like to submit a request on what we focus on in this class, then I encourage you to go to thenextfitnessthing.com and join us live through Zoom instead of through YouTube, where you can put in your requests and get what you'd like out of this class. All right, so we're going to start seated today. Make your way to a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like. It might be sitting cross-legged on the ground like me, and it might be something else. It could be sitting in a chair. It could be sitting on a pillow or a block. It's your choice. And when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes. Turn your palms to face up in your lap. Seal your lips. And focus on your breath. Take this time to be just in this now moment. As you breathe, inhale right here. Exhale right now. Just letting that be your mantra with your breath for this time. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. You can breathe at your own pace. It doesn't have to be the same pace that I'm cueing. Every inhale right here. Every exhale right now. Staying with your breath. Just allowing right here, right now, to be your focus through this entire practice today. And if you personally have your own intention for this practice today, then I invite you to be present to your intention now. Perhaps you'd like to speak it out loud. Why did you come to this class? You're welcome to put it in the chat as well. And with your next inhale, I invite you to open your eyes and let your arms float up over your head. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let your arms float out and down. We'll do this a couple more times. Inhale, breathe in through your nose. As you exhale, open your mouth and let any sound come out that wishes to come out. Ah. Couple more times. Every inhale, you reach. Exhale, sigh it out. Ah. One more time. Big inhale, reach it up. Exhale. Let your hands come to your knees. We have seated cat-cow. So inhale, arch your back and look up. As you exhale, round your spine and look in. Back and forth with your breath. Inhale, you arch. Pull your shoulders down. Exhale, you round. Feel free to move at the pace of your breath. You don't have to stay with me. Notice that when you arch your back, you roll your hips forward. And as you round your spine, you roll your hips back. Feeling into your edges of seated extension and flexion. Once more each way. Nice. And then come back to center. Inhale, both arms reach over your head. This time as you exhale, drop your right hand down. Left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, come back to center. Both arms reach up. This time exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches. Inhale, you reach. Every exhale, you tilt, letting your heart shine up toward the sky. Breathing. One more time each way. And then this time, both arms reach up with your inhale. And as you exhale, twist to the right. So turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Left arm comes across, right arm comes behind. One more breath here before we switch. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, ground your shoulder blades, ground into your seat. Back to center, arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Turn your head to look over your left shoulder. One more breath here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ground. Back to center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the right once more. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. One more time. Left side. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. Good. Inhale, come back to both arms reach up. Exhale, sigh it out on the way down. Unwind your legs. Plant your heels wide and on the ground. And we have a 90-90 stretch. Both knees drop to the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, both knees drop to the right side. They go back and forth. Now you're welcome to keep your hands behind you so that you have a little more support. You're also welcome to bring your hands up to heart center, allowing this to be an opportunity to scrub your hips inside your hip joint. Internal and external rotation at the same time. Moving with the pace of your breath. Every time you inhale, you come back to center. Every time you exhale, you rotate. Once more each way. Nice. Now, the next time your knees are on the right side, let them stay on the right side. Okay, keep your right knee down, extend your left leg out, and the sole of your right foot comes to the inside of your left thigh. Good. From here, arms open to a T. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, lengthen through the top of your head. Exhale, ground more deeply into the earth with both sides of your seat. Reaching through your fingers, reaching through your toes. Every inhale right here. Every exhale right now. Keeping your left toes active. Couple more breaths here. Looking for the stretch up the back of your left leg. You have one more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Turn to face your left leg. Exhale, bow forward over your left leg. You're welcome to round your spine if you choose. And you're also welcome to keep a neutral spine. You might not bow as deeply, and you might find that that stretch is more beneficial. Keeping your left toes active. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ground. One more breath right here. With your inhale, come back up to center. Place your right hand on the ground behind your right hip. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, prepare, and as you exhale, lift your hips up and arch your back. Breathe into the front side of your hips, your left hip, and reach through your fingers in this modified side plank. Maybe you call this stargazer pose. Oh. One more breath right here. And then inhale, gently come back down to center. And we switch to the second side. So from here, bring your heels back up just like they were before. And we're going to go side to side a couple more times first, scrubbing your hips again. Side to side. My mat is getting dirty. It's okay. So are my pants. So is everything. Ha. Whew. Keep scrubbing your hips. You have once more each way. And the next time that your knees are to the left, let them stay on the left. Nice. This time, extend your right leg. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Active toes on the right. Inhale, arms open to a T, palms face up, sit tall. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left arm reaches up and over your left leg. With your inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, shine your heart up toward the sky just gently. Nice. Looking for a stretch all the way up the left side of your body. And just notice if you're kind of crunched in. And I really encourage you, even if you need to sit up a little bit more, to keep your heart open and pretend like there's a flashlight on your heart that you're shining up to the sky. We're still in the tail end of the blue moon right now, so just shining the energy of the blue moon right back to the moon. Active toes on the right. Couple more breaths here. It is National Mosquito Day. Yes, it is. One more breath here. Okay, inhale, come back up to neutral, turn to face your leg. Arms reach up, exhale, fold forward over your right leg. Now, there's options here. You can bend your knee if you want to, that's okay. You can round forward like I said before. You can keep your heart open if you choose. And if you have a strap or something like that handy, you're welcome to put around your foot if that helps you. For me, I'm going to keep a neutral spine, leading with my heart in general, in life, leading with my heart. Even if I don't make it quite as far, that's not what this is about. Staying with your mantra for today. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. Staying really present. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. One more breath here. With your next inhale, lift your chest. Left hand comes down behind your left hip, right arm reaches up. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, lift your hips and arch. Breathing. One more breath here. With your exhale, let your hips sink down to the ground. We're going 90-90 one more time. So unwind your legs, plant your heels. Drop both knees to the left. Come back to center, drop both knees to the right. And remember, you can put your hands behind your hips for more support if you choose. If you don't go as far as me or if it doesn't look the same as me, it's totally fine. You listen to your body. If it hurts, you change it. This is your body and your practice, and you do what you need. One more time each way. Nice. Now with your inhale, find your way back to neutral. And exhale, bring your hands in front of your legs and come up and over to hands and knees. We're going back to cat-cow once again, this time hands and knees, cat-cow. So inhale, arch your back and look up. As you exhale, round your spine and look in. Inhale, rotating your hips forward. Exhale, tucking your tail under. Inhale, pull your shoulders down. Exhale, press your mat away. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. Inhale, come back to neutral. With your exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips for downward facing dog. Now this is our first downward dog in this class. This is mostly a restorative class, so we're not going to do a lot of downward dog in this class. Feel free to move any way that you feel called to, especially so that you find access to the calf stretch. Spread your toes. Spread your fingers. With your inhale, reach the right leg up in the air. Bend your knee on the right side and make a big circle with your right knee. Other direction, big circle. Exhale all the way around. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right shin forward and down for pigeon. Slide your left leg back. Now, I understand that pigeon's not great for everyone, so if you need to lie on your back and take figure 4 instead, please feel free to do so. Begin by keeping your chest up. Keep your chest up. Maybe you can come up to just your fingertips. Maybe you don't need your fingertips on the ground. And I invite you to keep your toes really active. Press the floor down with your shin. And just see if it's possible. Maybe you can lift your hands up to heart center. Looking for the stretch in the front of your hip on the back leg. One more breath here. And then let your hands find the earth once again if they're elevated. And walk your upper body forward. It's not so much about coming down toward the ground as it is reaching forward. Forward, forward, forward. You're welcome to put your elbows down. You're welcome to bring your forehead down. Reaching forward and down. Now, notice where you feel this. Look for it in your glute, your thigh, your hip, your lower back, but not your knee. If you feel this in your knee, you need to change position so that it is not your knee. Breathe to the place where you feel this. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. Couple more breaths here. And then gently and slowly begin to lift your chest. Take your time. Take your time. Plant your hands in front of your shin. Tuck your back toes under. And then Lift your hips up back to downward facing dog. Again, move in any way that you feel called to, and notice the difference between the two sides. We've done one side, we have not done the other side yet. I invite you to play with bending both knees. Press your chest way back toward your thighs to open your shoulders. And then when you're ready, inhale, left leg reaches up. Bend your left knee. With one breath, take a circle with your knee all the way around, either direction. And then with one breath, switch directions and go the other way, all the way around. When this is complete, extend your left leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring your left shin forward and down. Right leg slides back for pigeon on the second side. Your chest is tall. Active toes on the left. Again, listen to your knee. If you feel this in your knee, then change your position. You're welcome to pad your pigeon. So if you would like to place like a block or a pillow underneath your left glute for more support, please feel free to do so. All right, lift your chest. Maybe you can come up to fingertips. Really press the front shin into the earth. Maybe you don't need your hands on the earth. See if you can bring one hand to heart center, or maybe both. Breathing to the stretch of the front of the hip on the back leg. One more breath here. And then let your fingertips come back down to the earth. Walk your hands forward, 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 and down. Again, it's more about the forward than about the down. If your head doesn't come all the way to the earth, that's okay. If you'd like to use a pillow or a block under your head, that's okay as also. Notice if you're holding tension in your shoulders. And see if you can let your shoulders go. Shoulders and hips tend to mirror one another. Every inhale right here. Exhale right now. One more breath here. And with your inhale, begin to lift your chest. Plant your hands. Tuck your back toe. And when you're ready, lift your hips back up to downward facing dog. Now, we've done both sides. Pedal your heels. Move in any way that you need to feel complete with downward dog. This is our last downward dog in this class. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step, hop, or float all the way through to lie on your back. And I'm just going to check the time real quick. Perfect. Okay. Find your way to lie on your back. Now we have one more pose, and then we end in Shavasana. I will bring you back from Shavasana at the end. So just allow for yourself to take a moment to relax. Lie on your back. And first we have happy baby. So reach your feet up, reach up and grab whatever you can. Maybe it's the backs of your knees, maybe it's your ankles, maybe it's your feet or your big toes. Grab whatever you can here. Hug your knees to your armpits. Notice if your lower back is off the earth, and feel free to rock from side to side. Feel free to play with extending one leg or the other or both. Any way that you choose to move here, and maybe there's even something different you'd like to end with tonight. Feel free. And then release your feet. Bring your knees in toward one another. Bring your nose up to your knees and give yourself a big squeeze. Inhale, squeeze tight. And as you exhale, extend everything. Let your legs go long. Let your palms face up by your sides. Your shoulder blades tuck underneath you. Your feet fall away from one another. Your eyes close. And for this few moments, let go of control. Control of your breath, of your thoughts, of anything else that arises, and just allow yourself to die to it all in corpse pose, Shavasana. Take a big, deep breath. As you exhale, bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. Roll over onto one side into fetal position. And then take your time and come all the way back up to a comfortable seat. Just as you started. I invite you to close your eyes and come back to your breath. Inhale right here. Exhale right now. Take a moment and remember why you came to this class. What was your intention? Check in with your intention now. And I invite you to join me to seal our practice tonight with one Om. Inhale. With your inhale, allow your eyes to begin to open. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for your trust and for your presence and for your requests. This class is Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time. And if you want a little bit more, we have stretch class coming up tonight in about half an hour. And for those of you who are joining on YouTube, you can go to thenextfitnessthing.com in order to check it out and to learn more. And yeah, we are the Next Fitness Thing. Thank you for joining. Take good care. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I love you, team. See you soon.